Mamas! Today's the day we are launching Barelily, and Bomb over here is doing my makeup. Yay! And where's the other lady boss? Say hi, Nels. Ayan, ang aking cousin, si Gina. Tapos later on, actually after nung launch, we'll have the Barelily launch directors over there already setting up. We're gonna go help set up. And then later on, baka makita na rin natin si Peachy kasi nandito rin siya sa LA. Pero may show siya tonight. And the goal is after our launch is to go and check out the show also. So we'll see you later, guys! Francisco.
Todo na to! Go explore!
Fusion. Very fresh yung pagkain.
Mayaman. Ang bango nito.
Sarap. Ang hari ng stud. I'm sure nakikilala niyo siya.
How are you?
Hello, Wonder Mama! Hey guys, we are here. Wonder Mamas, there's our Wonder Director. There's a Wonder Director na. Everything. And everything. We are here at the launch. Look at that. We need this photo wall. So, set up lang kami guys. And then, I'll see you guys in a bit. Just about done. Set up na. Ay, okay. Ganda. Ayan na. Ayan. Si Madam. The brainchild of Barelily.
4 na wine glass. Oh, iwala.
Try it. Try. Nice. So, almost ready. Nice dito.
May sarili na ako.
Puerto Rico. Doon yung office. Sa baba.
May sarili na akong glass.
Love it. Ayan. Almost game time.
We're here today to celebrate authentic and real beauty. I know all of us here are busy with our daily lives and sometimes taking care of ourselves take a back seat. So today, Gina and LJ created something that would allow us to bear our own beauty without taking much of our time. So without much further ado, I introduce LJ. Sorry, LJ.
I've known her since she was like...
I've known since I was a kid, but to tell us more about Barelily.
All right. I just want to give a big thank you to my cousin Gina for inviting me to partner with her on this. Just a little background. This has been on her mind since 2018, right? She even came back. She came to the Philippines when I was still living there in 2019.
19.
Yeah, so we could discuss more about the brand, but then the pandemic happened, and then it took a back seat for a while. But then, God willing, we ended up moving here 2020 because of the pandemic, and then that's when we talked more about let's push through with Barelily already, and we've been using the products as well, and like for me, I'm big on it has to like really work. For me to be able for me to promote it and all that stuff. So and I'm just really proud because Gina found this product, and I'm one. We're the same. We're like not so into. Well, back then we weren't so into skincare, but then as you get older, we have to take care of our skin. I mean, I was one that wasn't big on wearing sunscreen, even if I'm always under the sun. But then, yun nga, age happens.
Age happens.
Age happens, so we really have to take care of our skin. But we wanted something that wasn't so high maintenance when it comes to, like, we don't put too much effort when it comes to using it. That's how we came up with Barelily. So yun. And again, I just want to thank my cousin for this opportunity of partnering with her. Thank you, Direk Ivan. Thank you, Carla. Team of four. It's very different from when you're in the Philippines. Parang I always
Ito na
say,
kami.
I always say, Buhay America, parang you do everything, diba? If we were in the
Yes.
Philippines, we'd have a bigger team. But it just makes me so much more prouder that we're able to do something like this with just the four of us. So yun. So now I'd like to introduce the one that came up with this, my cousin, Gina Tayag. I also want to thank the stage husband, Eddie. He's been with us the whole time. And my sister, Alodia and Mark, for helping us with all
Alodia and
this.
Mark, the social
Our
media.
social media manager is big. So yeah. Okay, go now.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. This is our baby. Finally, 4 years in the making. Yeah, the only thing that pushed me actually is our trademark is coming up in March. So we're like, we gotta go, guys. We gotta go. But yes, I think it's a blessing, and it kind of, I think, waited for you, pretty much. Because 2018, we did all the paperwork. It was the idea that just in front of the mirror, I think there comes a point in your age where you like self-love, you know what I mean? Just so you can love others more authentic, because you love yourself at that point. I think there's a like a point in a stage in your age that you self-love. So yeah, and then 2019 I went to the Philippines thinking that we could source science, we could source things there because Filipino made is still good. And so pandemic happened. We're in the healthcare business also, so it had to be set aside, and we had to focus on patient care, of course. And then 2021, that's when the idea started to come that okay, we have to push through with this. And yeah, why CBD in this product? There's so many choices that you could see out there now, right? Tell me, you go to Sephora, it's like a circus, right? But this one, there's not a lot of research there yet, but we know this herbal essence has been around for the longest time. And so when you put this into the actual beauty products and the skincare now, it's like double the effectivity, double the strength, right? And it's something also different, because again, it's not out there yet, so we entered the bandwagon, I guess. And yeah, why Barelily? We're data driven. We're evidence-based people. Me and my husband. So we chose this name because it's intriguing, right? For a CBD product. I mean, if you look at CBD products, what color do you see?
Green.
Green, black, brown, And so I was like, psychedelic. And so I was like, why can't be CBD be pretty, sexy, right? Beautiful. So think outside the box. You stay outside the box. You build your kingdom outside the box, right? 80-20. I think we, at one point of your stage of your life also, you stay away from the 80 and you go to the 20 percentile, right? And don't be the 81. Go to the 90s with the crazies, right? So, you become successful that way. So, and I believe positive attraction, I say it. So, yeah, that's what we have.
That's true.
Thank you.
It's time to step away from everything complicated and return to something simple. It's time to allow ourselves to experience a skincare line that celebrates our natural beauty without the noise and without the many ingredients. It's time to bear your beauty from within with Barelily.
Our baby, Barelily. Yes, where can they find Barelily now?
Barelily.com.
Yes, the website is now up and running, and please check out our hashtags Barelily, Barelily Beauty, and hashtag Barelily Launch. Right. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Okay, mga Wonder Mamas, after our Barelily event, syempre nandito tayo, same day to support BFF Peachy kasi meron siyang concert today here din in LA. So, whenever kami nandito sa LA. So, right after the launch, we went straight here so we could support her. So, the concert was Guard and Brian Thermalo. So, tignan na natin. Let's go say hi to her inside the dressing room. Ayan, Wonder Mama. Kita nyo naman. Napaka-Wonder Mama na outfit.
Yes.
Bon Lazaro.
Oo, Von Lazaro. Rene. Rene ano?
Canlas. Makeup artist.
O, di ba, masensyo na ang The Wonder Mamas. Thanks to God.
Thank you, Guard.
Marami akong guess. Sarili kong number. Like, si Kulokoy. Joe Gomez sa Kulokoy. Tsaka si Cristiani. Yung kumanta nung world champion. Yung
Oh, nice.
yung boses so paboro.
So, hakabunin mo yung saan?
Try ko lang.
Yes, I love it.
Yes, tapos, ayun, maraming magaganap, masaya, basta todo ng todo.
This is life outside Wonder Mama. So, at least na-share din natin, diba? Every time birthday ni Athena, meron kaming ganap.
Hindi ko naman sinasadya kung
Pero
laging
laging meron.
Oo, no?
Laging meron.
So, dapat gano'n.
lagi kami nakakarating sa LA, no?
Yes.
Iniisip ko na ba't laging LA? Ano bang, meron ba akong, baka Hollywood?
Lagi may racket pag birthday ni
Oo.
Athena.
Lagi, no?
Diba? Oo.
Habang busy kasi pagiging nanay sa my birthday,
Ano din, performer din.
performer din or artist. Oh, sabay-sabay na kaya okay din.
Well, Wonder Mamas, panurin natin siya in a little bit kasi magpo-perform na
So,
siya.
yung importante dito, yung support ng support group, at saka
Support ng hobby.
mayroong fans, may producer, may trabaho.
Yes! Woo! Happy post-Valentine's! Yes! Thank you! The power. Nagaya naman ako sa damit niyo. Parang hindi sila masyadong naghanda, no? Sana nag-duster na lang ako. Di ba? Tawang-tawa ka. Siguro ano, no? May asawa ka. Ba't na lang, akit nga ako. Hello muna to all.